Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny, and if you clicked and if you're new, if you haven't clicked, please go ahead and subscribe, support my channel, and if you're coming back again, once again, thank you. So today is going to be part 2 of this Moroccan method hair dye. Hey guys, so I'm back with my research, and from what it looks like I'm not going to be able to finish the video today, and I'm going to tell you why. I didn't realize there's a two-step process to this. So basically, very quickly, because I'm not going to do it today, I'm going to end up doing it tomorrow, because it looks like you have to do 2 mixtures, like 2 steps. You got to do your first, you got to do your henna, and then you have to do your, it's called indigo. So I'm going to open it up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So I didn't know this is going to take long. So basically, when you apply the henna, you have to keep it on for like, it said 1 to 4 hours. And then you rinse it off. You don't wash it with shampoo or anything. You just rinse it off with Ural. Is it Ural? Let me see. Give me a sec. So it's Ural natural oil. And then you either blow dry it, towel dry it, or like dry it naturally. And then you have to add, so basically this is the henna. So basically you're gonna do your paste and everything else, and then you have to keep it in a bowl for about 4 to 8 hours. And then on a different bowl, you have to do your indigo, which is this. So basically you do your henna, you keep it in there for about 4 to 8 hours, and then you apply it, and then you keep it on for 1 to 4 hours. Then you rinse it with water and just use the Ural natural oil. Make sure it is completely dry. Then you go into your indigo, which you add paste and everything else, and then you keep it for 1 to 4 hours. The longer you keep it, the darker it is. Remember, I went with black, so I do want darker because my hair is dark brown. So if you calculate the hours, that's what? 8 hours of the henna setting in, and then another 1 to 4 hours of keeping it on your hair, and then rinsing it, drying it, and then another 1 to 4 hours. So that sounds like a whole day of hair dyeing. So I'm not gonna do it today. I kind of wanted to do my research first, and which I did. I did my research, but I thought it was gonna take about 8 hours. This is more than 8 hours. So I'm definitely gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna start early in the day. Right now it's almost 3 o'clock, and I have to head back to work, so I'm not gonna be able to do it today. It's just way too many steps for me to do it today. So I will keep you guys posted, and definitely tomorrow we're gonna start doing step by step. So I was thinking about talking and actually doing the paste. What I'm gonna do is just aiming the camera towards what I'm doing and maybe doing a voiceover, because this video is gonna be super long, but I want it to be informative, because I know there's a lot of people out there that do want to do this naturally, dyeing the hair naturally. And I did notice from other videos that it was not really detailed as much. I have very long hair, so my hair is like down to my waist. So I did purchase 2, but from doing my research, I'm just gonna stick to 1, because I don't wanna have so much product and not use it. So for this time, it's my first time, I'm gonna do just one of this and see how it goes. So yeah, I'm going to do just showing you guys exactly what I'm doing and doing a voiceover to make sure that I get every single step. So if you do have longer hair past your shoulders, and I do have wavy curly hair as well, so I'll be putting that on the description box. So in the case you do have similar hair to mine and you can see my results, you learn from someone else's mistakes. So again, this is my first time, so definitely tomorrow we're gonna go ahead and do that hair dye. So the first thing we're gonna do is the paste, and then I'll come back a few hours and put it on and then rinse it, and you already know. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace. Alright guys, I have freshly washed hair, so there's no products as you can see. And I'm going to show you guys basically how my henna is looking. So this has been sitting here for about 8-9 hours. So also, you need to have a towel on the ground because the henna does stain. And we're going to have gloves. And we're going to go ahead and use Euro Narrow Oil Conditioner, which I'm going to put it right around my hairline because it does stain. And once I'm done, shower cap. So let's get started. Alright guys, so I am done. So I have to keep this in my hair for about 1 to 4 hours. I want to say I'm going to keep it for 2 hours. And as you can see, my hair is pretty long and I used the whole packet. So if your hair is longer than mine is not as thick, my hair is like up to here. And I used just one packet. One thing that I made a mistake was I didn't use the oil around the hairline, which I did tell you prior. So I just went into it and didn't put that in. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and clean this mess up. And let me go ahead and take these off because as you know, there's going to be a step 2, which is going to be the indigo. So that's what's going to make it darker. So just making sure that when you do this, your hair is combed and is freshly washed before you put the henna. Now I'm going to go to step 2, but before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and put this on. And I'll see you guys in a few hours. Alright guys, so I already have this in for 2 hours. And you're supposed to have it in for 2 to 4. I'm not going to have it for another 2 hours. I'm already exhausted. It's about 9 o'clock right now, 9 p.m. So I'm ready to rinse this out. And then we're going to go on to stage part 2 of it. Stage 2. Is it stage 2? Part 2? Part 2, stage 2, whatever. So basically it's the indigo part of it to make sure that the hair is going to be black. So now we're going to rinse it out using this, and we're going to go to stage 2. Alright guys, it's about 10:30, and for the first stage, I have the henna, and from looking at it, I don't know if you can see it, but I have like blonde highlights, and now it's like reddish, orange, reddish color, and then the grays that I have here, I don't know if you can see it a little bit there, but my grays turn out a little bit orange and reddish, so that is what it's supposed to do. So if you can see, there's a little bit on the red, like orange reddish. I don't know if you can see here. But now we got the mixture of the indigo, the black indigo. So basically what's in here is, I just showed you guys what's in there. Just making sure it's nice and the consistency should be thick. So now we're gonna apply this to my hair, and it's dry. You cannot apply it when it's wet, so it's dry now. And I'm gonna put it on, and you gotta keep it in your hair for about 2 to 4 hours. It's 10:30 now. I'm gonna keep it for 2 hours, hopefully, and I will show you guys the end result. So it's been a long day, but let's see how this comes out. Alright guys, so I don't have a shower cap, so I'm going to put a plastic bag, and you're supposed to keep it in for 2 to 4 hours. I'm not going to hold it for 4 hours in my head. I'm going to have it for 2 hours, and I have to rinse it out again with water, with the same oil again, and I cannot wash my hair until, I guess they said 72 hours, or maybe 40 hours. I'll let you know later on today exactly how many hours you're supposed to wash your hair with shampoo. So for now, I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Hey guys, 2 hours later, and as you can see, I am in my PJs. I am exhausted. It's about to be 1 in the morning, so actually it's not 2 hours, like an hour and 40 minutes, because I can't hold it anymore. I'm so exhausted. So as you can see, I have a plastic bag, and then I put a towel on top to keep the humidity. They did mention to put something on it just to keep the heat in. So I have this. So now I'm going to go ahead and rinse it off just with water using the oil once again, and then just let it air dry. And once again, I will be back tomorrow to show you the end results. But right now I'm going to go ahead and rinse it off, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, so this is the morning. I have a long shirt on because if you saw my last little clip there, I finished the whole thing at 1 in the morning, and I am exhausted. So sorry for the morning face, but I kind of want to show you guys exactly what the end result is when it comes to the color. And I'm not sure if I need to do a part 3, like divide the video into 3, just because in the past I do know that YouTube does cut my videos a little bit short. I don't know why. So I don't want to make it too long, part 2, because then it's going to get cut off and then you guys are not going to see the ending of it, because I want to let you know exactly what were my struggles through this process, so you're not going through those, especially if you have texture hair like mine's wavy, curly, and then long, because I had my struggles, guys, with this thing. So let me go ahead and take off my shirt off. And the reason why I did this is because, guys, my hair was so wet, and I was not going to put wet head on my pillow. And on top of that, if you know, you don't want to use a towel because of friction. and it'll make your hair super frizzy. So that's why you always want to wear a t-shirt with cotton, so making sure you don't have any frizz. So here it is, guys. My hair looks like a mess, but if you noticed, I used my my phone on the last clip here because this thing died on me. But if you see it, I don't have any more of that. First I had blondes, and then when I did the henna it was almost orange reddish, and now as you can see I don't have, let me see if I can turn around so you can see this. So here, as you can see, I don't have any more of the dark brown. I do see a little bit of a shine there, but I think I did have shine in the past. There is a gray hair here that I had, and the reason why I know it's there because I cut it, so I wouldn't recommend you cutting your hair because then it's like poking out and stuff like that. So other than the covering the gray, it did the work. The only thing is that one little stringy, I don't know if you can see it, but it's orange and a little bit of grayish. But because it's my first time doing this hair dye, then obviously I'm not so upset about it. But yeah, guys, this is my hair now, and it's all even. I'm excited about that. But yeah, that is the final result. Definitely, I don't have any more all that color in my hair. I don't have any more reddish. I don't have any blonde, and it looks like from looking at it, like my hair looks shorter too. But anyways, all right. But yeah, that it's the final hair dye, and yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and sit down and do part 3 so you guys can see my my struggles. All right, I'll see you guys in a few.